Hello there, and welcome to a new single-player mission in Steel Fury Kharkov 1942. Today we are playing a Soviet tank, the T34-85. Great mobility, great gun. Awesome tank. I think we'll have a lot of fun with this. It is June 1944, near Minsk. Our task is to... Don't forget, this time we are the red guys. Our task is to support the defense of this village here against German attacks. And that's what we'll try to do. Now I'll tell my other tanks to follow me, please. And we'll get moving here. Slowly at first, until we can be certain from which direction the enemy attack is coming. And then we will do our best to support the defense. Beautiful machine. Okay. Shooting. Yes, there is shooting, absolutely. Do I have German tanks moving over these hills? Not yet. Let's see, what is the tactical situation? Okay, German attacks are coming from up here and down here, across the river. Yeah, okay, they are using the river crossings. If I go around here, I might catch the flank of the assault. Let's speed up. We'll try to execute this. It sounds like a plan. Now, wait a moment. If I was the German and I took this river crossing, I might place troops up on this hill so that they can fire across the low ground into the village. If I go down here, then I might have German troops in my back. So actually I might want to go up the hill myself to prevent this. Go over here, guys. Come on. It's that hill in front of me. Okay, yeah, I'll attempt to take that hill. Our good mobility is a real... shit. Missed me. Range 600. I don't know if that penetrated or not. Oh, there we go. A Panther's side armor. It's his absolute weakness. Okay, back to my commander. And we'll take a look outside again. Because that just saved our life. So we'll continue doing that. Is anything else coming through the tree line? Also, I had a feeling that I might have planes in the air. The mission briefing did say that we will have IL-2 support. There's a half-track. Self-propelled artillery. Damn it! Marder! Actually load high explosive shells for that one. I think it is taken out already, but I'll just put in a high explosive shell. There we go. That should do it. I did see a half-track. I can use the high explosive shell that is being loaded right now. That's a Stück. Against that half-track up there. Damn it, I missed. Doesn't matter. Load AP. The Stück didn't see me yet. There we go. Detonation. Oh, that's awesome. This is going very well so far. Okay. Back to my commander. I want to see what's going on here. Okay, the IL-2s are strafing something on the other side of this hill. That leads me to believe that assaulting the hill might be the right move here. Although I should go further down here, because otherwise if I go up this way I will expose myself completely to whatever other units the enemy might have coming through the forest there. So I'll take the backside of the hill over here. Let's go up. My tanks are following me, that's good. Let's see, anything in front of me? Come on, go faster, little tank. Okay, the IL-2s are definitely strafing something that is on top of the hill. Good job, IL-2s, continue to do that. So now I will go up this little hill. And if there's anything on top, then I will be directly behind it or on its flank. The hill will also give me a tactical advantage because I will be able to see all the approach vectors of the enemy. I can hear something. Oh, I can definitely hear something. Yeah, I hear a tracked vehicle. Somewhere just in front of me, by the way. Nothing up here. It sounds like it's right in front of me. And the IL-2 is strafing right in front of me. So I think I'm coming up right behind. There. Gunner. Gunner, where is it? There it is. Damn it, didn't load in time. This is making it hard now. And dangerous. That did penetrate. The heads should be done. Reverse up the hill. I'm very vulnerable right now, I don't like that. Hold. That is about 800 meters away, Panzer IV. Send it. Oh, missed. He stopped. Adjust range. And fire directly into the side armor. That did look like a knockout blow for the turret. Let's finish it off. I'll wait for it to come out of the trees. Come, come, don't be shy. There we go. That's done. No way the crew survived that. Okay, I see slaughter in front of me. I can't describe it any other way. But the enemy surely still has more tanks somewhere. Damn it. Come back to my commander. Try to categorize the tactical situation as it is right now. I have the high ground, that's good. I don't see any enemy tanks moving for the moment. However, I don't know how the situation in the village is developing. Enemy soldier, yeah, shooting an anti-tank grenade at him might be a little bit overkill, don't you think? Okay, you know what? We can't stay up here. As much as I would like to. Let's get going. The village, while we were dealing with these tanks here, the village might be in serious trouble. So let's try to push around the hill that the village is on. And assault whatever enemy assault force there is from the rear. I really like playing the T34. The mobility of this thing allows you to do stuff that you wouldn't be able to do with a Panzer. This is really great. It's so fast. I mean, look at this. I now have a stretch of even ground, relatively even ground ahead of me. And now this thing can really build up some speed. The L2s are still strafing, although I do not see what they're... Okay, they're still strafing something over there. Should I maybe now cut into the village directly and engage whatever enemy there is into its flank? Oh damn it, we lost tanks. Yeah, let's actually do that. We'll come up here through this little depression. This is where we will move in. The enemy did lose some tanks, but I don't think they have lost their drive completely. Okay. Close down the hedge. Enemy infantry might be nearby. The good thing is, on the T34, the commander has a nice little periscope. So I can still maintain good situational awareness while I move into the battle. Enemy tank. Damn it, where is it? I saw it move. Or at least I think I saw a tank move and not just infantry. Mission accomplished. Okay, mission accomplished. The first part. The first task was to move to the village. Yeah, that's alright. Enemy infantry. I hear enemy tanks. So I gotta be careful here. Intercept the enemy's column. The gunner has a periscope too. You know what? I think enemy tanks are here on this hill. So let's move up and catch them in their flank if possible. Damn it, I can't see anything. Come on. Periscope up, turret up, I mean. Enemy tank nearby, I can't see it. Or can I? They might be behind me actually. But I have one T34 aiming that way. And yes, he is shooting at somebody, so that's good. Let me reverse, I can help with that. No need, okay. He got this. But there's something in front of me, of that I'm sure. Back to the commander's point of view. He has a position that is maybe a little bit higher. But there is definitely a tank in front of me. You know what, turn the turret that way. And let's go. Let's flank whatever we have here. Enemy half-tracks. Or more than that. I believe I hear a tank engine. And something just fired past me. I think there's an enemy tank coming up, and that was one of my T-34s trying to put a shell into it. Radio message, the truck was destroyed. What truck? Okay, I think enemies are actually trying to push through the village. And we have to destroy their column. So okay, let's find whatever we have here. Let's engage it. Okay, the enemy has a half-track armed with a gun on top. Let's try to take it out. I can't get my barrel low enough, that's not good. Let's go. That should do the trick. Where are you? There you are. Load high explosive, please. That thing is done, I believe, but better not to risk anything here. There we go. There was another one, right? Okay, how's the tactical situation looking? We have enemy vehicles trying to move through the village and also enemy trucks coming up the road behind us. Okay, let's take care of that. Let's take care of these trucks. Another truck eliminated. Yes, that is our mission target. These trucks have to be stopped. Hold here. Can I see him? Okay, they seem to be moving over here. So we'll come that way. We'll come up to this abandoned AT gun. And then we'll join in the carnage. Yeah, there's a truck. Yeah, it's dead, but let's destroy it. There's another one back there. Oh, that was way too far. Okay. That truck got smacked. I think it's now just mopping up the enemy infantry, is it? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much it's just a mop-up operation now. So in that case... let's just go. Or we can... no, I can't aim. There we go. Eat this. Truck eliminated. Another one. And that's a mission complete. Let's continue to mow down the enemy soldiers. Mission accomplished. Enemy column has been intercepted and destroyed. And it's just now enemy infantry trying to push through. But we got them. Yeah. So that was a bunch of desperate Germans trying to break out of an encirclement by all means and failing due to us. So congratulations. Mission was a complete success. Wow, these high explosive shells from the T34-85 really pack a punch. I mean, look what I did to this infantry column. Yeah, okay, the last enemy soldiers are being mopped up or running away. We can help with that. And that should be about it now. Maybe one more. So, over to my commander. And let's open all the hatches and take a look outside. We've deserved it. This was a beautiful battle. Very entertaining. And a lot of fun. Now it's time for the statistics. So, we are Pine 3. We fired 23 shots. We fired 270 rounds from our machine gun. We scored 32 hits. And destroyed 4 enemy targets. Killed 34 enemy soldiers. We destroyed, or we were credited with killing 1 Panther, 1 Stück, 1 Panzer IV, and 1 Opel Blitz. The Hetzer is missing from this list, although I think I should receive the kill, but probably it was given to an IL-2 or something like that. We'll see in a moment. So I took no hits. What about my other T34s? Let's see, Pine 2 and Pine 4 will probably be my other 2. Yes, this one is perfectly fine. And this one as well. This one got credited with the Marder kill and the Panther kill. Well done. Now, let's go through the list. What did we have on the field? We had... nice. We had a pillbox here. The pillbox was shot at by some tanks. You can see how the concrete splintered off. But I think they're still alive in there with their machine gun. Nice. Another pillbox. Okay, we had multiple of those. It actually killed a Kübelwagen. And it's still shooting at some enemies. Nice. Nice machine gun position. Now, what do we have here? A 76.2mm cannon that has been abandoned because they ate a 7.5cm high explosive shell. Killed by Panther. Here we have the Hetzer. Let's see, who got the kill? It doesn't say, so basically nobody got the kill. Although, it was certainly me who killed this thing. It was shot at by the IL-2s, we can see that here. Some impacts, nothing serious. But then my hit from up above penetrated right into the driver's seating position here. Driver, gunner, commander and machine gunner were all killed instantly. The engine was destroyed and the radio as well. At only 107 meters at that angle, the shell had no problem punching through the sloped armor. Must not forget, I was basically up there and I managed to fire straight down into this thing. We go across the whole battlefield for the next unit, which is a 45mm ATG M42 AT gun. Look at that. This one actually killed a half-track, but was killed by another half-track in return. Also, infantry apparently got close enough to throw grenades. That might have also counted for something. Nice gun, 45mm. Not a big caliber, but I think against half-tracks, sure. Why not? Here we come to the Marder. This Marder, yeah, I think he indeed got killed by my other tank. Yeah, we can see it down here. Hit down below, actually killed the driver, took out the track and destroyed the transmission. So at that point the vehicle was already junk. And then we have high explosive shells. Not only by me, but by somebody else as well. This shell up here, that's the shell fired by me. It detonated and my guess is at that point that the crew was already dead inside. Maybe the IL-2s got some of the crew as well. The Marder 3 is a very dangerous weapon. We had some machine guns. Okay, this one is even still... No, it's not operational anymore. It's decrewed. We had a mortar. Also taken out. Another mortar. These guys are dead as well. So you can see our losses were quite high. An Opel Blitz. Yeah, about you. You managed to get into the village. I mean, that's an achievement, but he got stopped short by a 76mm shell. Probably fired by, oh, I don't know, by the T-34 that's parked in the trees here. Nice. Another Opel Blitz. Boy oh boy. This one got hosed down by a machine gun. Probably the one in the pillbox. More Opel Blitz. Absolutely hosed down with machine guns. And thrown around by my high explosive shells. This one here got strafed by the IL-2 and then hosed down by machine gun rounds. And another one, they got absolutely decimated. They couldn't get through the village. A desperate breakout attempt, however, completely unsuccessful. Now here we have a Panther that actually did make it into the village, but then got taken out. So he had a lot of grenades thrown at it by the infantry. However, those did not do any damage. This 76mm shell coming into the rear here did do the damage though. So yellow indicates that it was a heat round and it destroyed the ammunition, the transmission, ruptured the fuel tank and destroyed the turret mechanisms and gun mechanisms. So yeah, blowing up the ammunition. The Panther, it's a really awesome tank. It's one of my favorite tanks. But the side armor is a joke. Well, not a joke, but... well, it is where they had to... I guess they had to save some weight somewhere and they decided on the side armor. It was very vulnerable from the sides. Another Panther out on the field. I think this one got killed by me. Yes. This is the one that I blew up. You can see it here. So we fired 2 shells at this thing, I believe. Yes, the first one up here. It did actually penetrate and did damage an ammunition rack. However, it didn't do anything further than that. So it might still have worked and fired and everything. But the second shell at 568 meters punched clean through the side armor, even though it came in at a weird angle and had to punch through the skirt cover here first. Went into the tank, detonated the whole crew, so driver, gunner, commander, loader and machine gunner, they were all instantly killed. The engine was blown up, the ammunition was blown up, transmission was destroyed, radio was destroyed, turret was destroyed. So the whole vehicle gutted in an instant. Another Panther out in the field. This one got killed by Pine 4, so one of my T34s. Managed to get this kill with a nice hit into the side here. Again, look at the angle that this shell came in. Still, it penetrated at almost 600 meters. Yes, the T34-85 has a big gun, a very effective gun, but it really doesn't help the Panther that it has so thin side armor. The ammunition blew up, the transmission was destroyed and the turret as well. Now, what else do we have? A Panzer IV F2 who made it into the village actually before he got taken out by, I believe, no, killed by a T-34 that does not belong to my platoon. It had a lot of 76mm shells fired at it. 23mm hits from the IL-2s, took off the track. 76mm shots. One of those 76mm shots, yeah, okay, I think I know what happens here. So, one of my T-34s did fire back into the village, and I think it hit this tank. It killed the driver, destroyed the ammunition, or damaged the ammunition, destroyed the transmission and the turret. And then another T-34 that was inside the village at only 32 meters distance placed a hit into this thing that blew up the ammunition, the transmission, the radio and the fuel tank. And something is still shooting. What the hell? There's a latecomer. We have to continue this. Let's get going. The enemy has one more tank who is attempting to break through. Get inside the tank now. Oh no, I'm in the commanders. Okay. Yeah, okay, there it is. Close range. Load, 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 come on. It's a Tiger. Oh, damn it, I didn't load. Come on, drive forwards. Drive into the side. Hold. Keep driving. Get around it. Don't care if I break some trees here. Hold. I think it's done. The hatches are open. Oh boy, what a surprise. Are you kidding me? Where did he come from? Damn. Infantry. Close down the hatch. Tank crew. Oh my god. Okay then. Never mind. That suddenly became very interesting. Oh boy. He came late to the party. But if I didn't pay attention, then he might have actually broken through. And come up behind us and shot us up the rear. Okay, back to the statistics. Although I really don't know where we stopped. Let's see. Did we have this Panzer IV? I think we did. Half-track inside the village. Yes, I think we did have you as well. Although now I'm not sure. No, we did not have these half-tracks. Ah yeah, we were here. The Panzer IV inside the village. Okay. Where was I? Yes, this one got taken out by a T34 that was in the village. I'm not so sure if he's still alive right now. After the Tiger came to say hi. Okay, Panzer IV out in the field. I think I destroyed this one from up the hill. Yeah, 700 meters. Yeah. These shells are for me. So the IL-2s did fire at this thing. Did score some hits, but nothing serious. However, I did score 2 hits into this tank. The first one up here, yes. Just into the turret ring. That killed the gunner commandant loader, so the turret crew was instantly dead and the turret mechanisms were taken out. And then my second shell into the lower hull killed the driver and the machine gunner, blew up the engine, the ammunition, destroyed the transmission, the radio, the fuel tank and the turret. Set this thing on fire. What do we have here? A half-track that actually did make it into the village but was then abandoned, probably because it got shot at by a T-34, obviously 76mm. Close range, those shells ripped straight through the whole vehicle. Oh wow. they actually did. Yeah, they actually did. Oh my god. So we can see that the shell... I can't see where it exactly came in. I suspect somewhere about here, and I just can't see the arrow for entry. But it passed through multiple armor compartments on its way out of the vehicle. Awesome. A destroyed half-track out in the field. Yeah, this one had a gun on top. Still no chance, was killed by the AT gun. Nicely done by the 45mm. Just the right weapon for something like that. Another half-track with a gun on top. Got also killed by, actually by a 57mm anti-tank gun. Okay. It will be interesting to see where that one is located. 57mm, where do we have the hits on the vehicle? Can't see any for now, but I suspect we'll get to that gun in a moment. Another half-track, this one... Yeah, my guess is this one got way too close to the trench and ate a ton of fire from the infantry there. AT rifle hits into the side, grenades got thrown at it, a 76mm fired at it, so a tank, and took it out. What else? Another half-track abandoned out here in the field with a machine gun on top. It got hit by a few things. Grenades, AT rifles. Yeah. Killed by infantry. So the infantry with their grenades did the damage. Another half-track, it did make it into the village, but it couldn't pass through. A T34. It looks like a T34 killed it at only 17 meters distance. Wow, where's the T34? I think it was in these trees here, but it drove out of the village. It might have met the Tiger tank, so we'll have a look in a moment. This half-track tried to get up the hill. However, it was unsuccessful because of AT rifles and hand grenades. Don't get too close to trenches if you don't have the armor to stand up to the punishment that they can dish out. Another half-track. Shot at by 76mm guns. My guess is those were shells fired by an AT gun, not by a tank. And the vehicle was taken out. Well, more half-tracks. The Germans, they had a lot of half-tracks. This one tried to come up into the village. It got stopped by 45mm, 57mm, okay. 57mm. Killed by a T-70. Does the T-70 have a... Let's see. Stück 3, this one was killed by me. Yeah, one nice shot directly into the side of the vehicle. Driver, gunner, commander and loader were instantly killed because the ammunition blew up, the transmission was destroyed and the radio as well. So completely screwed. That was a really nice hit. Here we have an Su-85. It got killed by a Panther. So a Panther fired into the side of this thing. Shell penetrated, detonated inside. Driver and commander were killed. A fuel tank was ruptured and set on fire. The vehicle burned down. My guess is, yeah, the guys that were up inside the casemate, they managed to get out. I don't know if they survived or not. I can't see any tank crew in black around the vehicle. So I don't know, they might have died. T34, yeah, this was I think the one that was inside the village. And it just got killed by the Tiger. This T34 is a hero. It held a position in the village. It destroyed one Panther, one Panzer IV and the half-track that almost broke through. But then the tiger came out of nowhere apparently and decided to smack this thing around. Was the tiger hiding in this depression here? It might have been hiding here. Okay. However, the 88 managed to place a few shots into this vehicle, so the track was damaged. This shell went into... Let's first look at the shells that went into the turret. Yeah, penetration was successful, but at that point the vehicle... The turret was disabled, yes, but what killed it was this shell here. Entered into the back, detonated inside the vehicle. Driver, gunner, loader, machine gunner were all killed immediately. The engine was destroyed, the transmission as well, and the fuel tank was ruptured. Surprisingly, the tank is not on fire. Poor thing. Here we have another T34. That's one of mine. Yeah, okay. So we don't have to take a look at that. We already know what it did. Here we have a little T70. Cute little tank. Completely outmatched in this scenario. Killed by the tiger. So yes, the tiger was absolutely lurking somewhere in the area. And then probably went into hiding at the bottom of the hill to risk a breakthrough at a later point. Because we can see here these 88 shells, yeah, they came in from that direction back there. So the tiger must have advanced together with these half-tracks, but then decided to go to the bottom of the hill and hide there. I knew that I heard a tank when I was up on that hill. I knew it. But then I saw the half-tracks, I couldn't see any tank. Yeah, should have kept looking. The 88 did score some nice hits. This hit here killed the driver. Another hit from a 7.5 centimeter gun, so not from the tiger, destroyed the engine. And a further hit from the tiger, I believe, yes. Destroyed the ammunition. No chance for this little tank in this fight. Oh, there was another tiger. No, that's that tiger. Okay, never mind. So it got shot at a few times. 76mm into the side at only 66 meters actually did not manage to penetrate. I'm very surprised by that. BR-350P. That might be an older shell with not much penetration power. I'm not sure though. Where the heat shell coming in here into the side also did nothing. What else did we have? The L2 strafed it briefly, but these shots by me were the ones that really did the damage. So my high explosive shells did absolutely nothing. But this shell, the first one that I fired into the tank, at 57 meters, driver, gunner, loader and machine gunner were immediately killed. The ammunition was damaged. My second shell further damaged the ammunition. Driver, gunner, loader, machine gunner, okay. So the commander is the one who got out. He didn't get very far though. It's an awesome vehicle, it really is, but... damn, we were lucky. What else do we have? A Kübelwagen! Look at that! Oh, isn't that amazing? And that's a machine gun! That's awesome. Awesome little vehicle. Another one. Obviously no chance against machine guns and against IL-2s. Oh my god, this poor thing. What else did we have? Oh, we did have an... Wow, where were you positioned? Look at this thing with the long barrel, a high velocity gun, 57mm, not that great of a caliber. But my guess is that this thing still has a lot of penetration power. So the village is on the hill back there. This thing had some nice positioning, I have to say. Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah. We have another one down here. That one got killed. But still, a really nice looking gun, I have to say. Look at this thing. What else? 76.2mm divisional cannon ZIS 3. Ah, a really awesome gun. So versatile. Can be used as an anti-tank piece, can be used as an artillery piece. Awesome gun. Very heavy though. And we are back to the pillboxes. So that was all the units on the battlefield. Look at this beautiful shot with the clouds here. This is looking amazing. Beautiful. Now, that shall be it for this mission. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you have enjoyed this as much as I did. This was really interesting to drive the T34 for a change. I should start a T34 campaign, shouldn't I? These things are fun. They are really fun. Now once again, I will still continue this little series for a bit where I play tanks that have been requested by you, my viewers, just as this T34-85 has been. I believe that the T34 has been requested by PandaCat80. Thank you very much for that, PandaCat. It's a nice tank. If you have a tank from World War II, be it German, Soviet, American, British, write it into the comments. I'll check if the tank is available in the game, and if it is, I might do a mission with it. Also, by the way, consider subscribing to the channel to not miss out on any videos. YouTube has a habit of not really promoting small channels such as mine, so if you're not subscribed, you might miss out on some awesome stuff. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you again next time when we drive. I think it will be the Panther. It might be the Panther. Until then, goodbye.